Hey, it's Kingdom Millionaire Mentor Ike Ikoku with Kingdom Millionaire Institute, here to answer the question of how to take your business to the next level. In the early 2000s, I traveled the country as a tax and financial consultant, meeting with business owners all over the country and putting together comprehensive tax and financial plans for them and their business. My consulting engagements took me to parts of the country I knew, like Miami, Florida, or Chicago, Illinois. However, I also ended up in parts of the country that I had never heard about before, like Hibbings, Minnesota. Do you know where Hibbings, Minnesota is? Well, if you check the temperature in the early part of January of 2019, what you'll find is that the temperature is hovering right at about 11 degrees. Now, as somebody who grew up in Africa, where there are much warmer climates, as well as in the southern part of the United States in Georgia, 11-degree weather is something that I try to avoid like the plague. Now, given that I've been certified by my wife as somebody who is geographically challenged, it's a wonder how I was able to make my way around those different cities and states that I traveled to for over 6 years. Had it not been for MapQuest back then, I'd have been placing phone calls to my wife from a phone going, "Help, I'm lost, I can't figure out my way here." But the beauty of a tool like MapQuest or even a GPS is whenever you need to venture off somewhere where you've never been before, you have a ready guide in that GPS who's right there with you, leading you safely into uncharted waters and pointing out things that could derail your trip, pointing alternative routes if there's an accident up ahead, or even extreme or unexpected traffic on your present route. And that's the beauty of a GPS, isn't it? It provides a measure of safety and comfort in knowing that even though you've never been to where it is that you're headed, so long as you've got that GPS with you on that trip, not only will you get to your intended destination, but you'll also skillfully navigate any unexpected hiccups or detours along the way. You know, when it comes to your business, I know that you want to get to whatever your intended destination is, especially when that destination is somewhere you've never been before, like taking your business to the next level of success. To do so, here are 3 things that I think you should consider. The first one is to hire a business mentor. Now, the problem with many entrepreneurs is the very strength that enables them to be pioneering and to launch out and start a business is the very same weakness that can be the death of their business. Trying to go it alone on the entrepreneurial journey is one of the worst mistakes that you can make. If the goal is not just to survive, but to thrive in the entrepreneurial race while taking your business to the next level, then you absolutely have to enlist the services of a business mentor to serve as your personalized business GPS. Second consideration for you is to set and achieve goals. Now, to take your business to the next level, you've got to have clarity on what your goals are. A business mentor can work with you to help bring the needed clarity to your goals and help make sure that you set goals that are smart, right? Goals that are specific, that are measurable, that are attainable, that are realistic, and that are time-bound. Now, beyond making sure that you've set smart goals, which is purely an intellectual process, your business mentor will help make sure that you understand that goal achievement is a lawful process. Time spent with your business mentor will ensure that you understand and employ the universal laws that are responsible for all goal achievement in life. Third consideration for you is simply to make sure that you stay up to date with the latest business trends and technology. Got a question for you. So do you remember the Atari computer? I grew up playing the Atari computer. How about the first cellular phone? You know, the one that you had to kind of like log around with you, like it was a carry-on bag you were taking on the plane. How about the BlackBerry phone? Yellow page advertising, cold calling, VHS tapes. What about the Walkman? See, these are all technologies and trends that worked during a certain period of time. But tell me, how many people do you see starting a company today and naming that company A-plus contractors just so that they get first page listing in the book, because the name of the company starts with A, thinking that, hey, if I'm first page listing in the phone book, then I'm going to be the first one likely to receive a phone call for somebody who is looking to engage their firm for their services. I mean, can you believe that that was actually a marketing strategy that was being deployed in the 80s and even the 90s? Can you imagine anyone today using that as a business marketing strategy and expecting to succeed? You see, working with a business mentor can help you stay ahead of the curve while optimizing the business trends and technologies that are relevant to your business as well as your industry. Now, in concluding, I'd bet money that you have a GPS in the car that you drive. And if you don't have a GPS in the car that you drive, you at least use the GPS on your smartphone or on your watch to help you get to locations that you've never been before. And if you're planning on taking your business to a destination that it's never been before, the next level of success where you experience both significance and success, my only question for you is this: why don't you have a business mentor? Why aren't you at least participating in a group mentoring program? If you sense that you are ripe for mentorship and that's something that you value at this point in your life to help you take your business to the next level, then a resource that I would have you consider is taking a look at my 12-month group mentoring program. You can learn more about that program by visiting my website at www.ikestayempowered.com. That's www.ikestayempowered.com. My greatest desire for you is that you stay empowered on this journey of taking your business to its next level of success. Blessings to you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.